Good morning, folks. It is a chilly day here in Harford County, Maryland. We're north of Baltimore. I think it's called like Jarettsville. And today we're going to hike the White Trail, and that's going to include the King&QueenSeat. So let's do it. The parking lot that I parked in is just off the side of the road, and it will accommodate maybe 7 vehicles. So the White Trail is a loop trail, and you probably guessed by now we're going to be following some white blazes. Apparently the King&QueenSeat is a popular rock climbing destination in the area. It's about 28 degrees and we are under blue skies. It's actually a very nice morning to be out on trail. We're about 3/10 of a mile in and we've come across a bench. I think I forgot to mention that we are in Rocks State Park. It's a Maryland state park. Looks like we are coming up to the rock formations. The King&QueenSeat is a natural 190-foot rock outcrop that overlooks the Deer Creek Valley. The Susquehannock Indians used the King&QueenSeat as a site for ceremonial gatherings. Tribal chief Bald Eagle and his wife sat upon King&QueenSeat, while braves gathered below to listen to orators. For centuries, the rocks at Deer Creek were a popular sightseeing and picnicking destination. What a great time of year to come here. Got it all to myself. King&QueenSeat. It's beautiful. Apparently people used to come here in the 1800s just to see these rocks. It's amazing how things have changed over the decades. In case I didn't mention, this is less than half a mile from the parking area. Well, that was pretty cool. There are other parking lots that lead to the King&QueenSeat. At 1.15 miles, we've come to another one of these outcroppings, smaller, much smaller, and you can overlook this creek down here, this stream. Not a whole lot of other things to see on the trail after the King&QueenSeat, but it's nice. So I believe that Rock State Park is divided into 3 sections. This section with King&QueenSeat, and then up along the ridge line there is picnic areas and pavilions, stuff like that. I think that cost a couple bucks to get into. Then a little drive away, there's an area that holds the Kilgore Falls waterfall, which is Maryland's second highest free-falling waterfall, I think is how they describe it. And then there's another section, but I don't know anything about that one. At 1.5 miles in, I think we're crossing the access road to the park. At 1 3/4 miles, we've come across a sign for a collier pit, part of the LaGrange Ironworks that was here. It's kind of hard to identify where exactly this thing would have been. All right, at 1.8 miles, decision time. We're going to stay on the White Trail. This is actually a really difficult sign to read. Looks like the trail is closed here, and then there are all these arrows that just point in every direction. Actually, I don't think the trail is closed. I think it just turns. At 2.1 miles, you can take the red trail that will take you to the picnic and pavilion area on top of the ridge here. But we're just coming up, and then we're going to go down the other side of the ridge, staying on the white trail. And my only complaint on the trail so far is that the white blazes could probably use a coat of paint. I haven't had any trouble staying on trail, but those blazes are really, really faded. Those are some pretty brave deer. All right, back to the parking lot. That was the Rock State Park White Trail Loop. That was 2.72 miles. We did that in an hour and 15 minutes or so. We got to see the King&QueenSeat, which is definitely worth it, and I would come out here just to see that. And that would be like a round trip from this parking lot of about a mile, and you could hang out up there for a while and check it out. Those views are hard to come by in the mid-Atlantic region here. Other than that, the trail was pretty nice. Not a whole lot going on other than that one feature. I just want to remind you that there is more information in the description below. And thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.